That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Randall Grichuk as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-1. Grichuk stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the super.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays held in check. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned to Major League Baseball, the show. Aaron Sanchez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew Benintendi.
Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Here's Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Grichuk. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Sanchez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
The designated hitter, number 44.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Drury, a native Oregonian. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Hit toward the right side, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randall Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
A bouncer up the middle, fielded by Galvis, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. They don't come much better than this. Full extension out in center to pull this one in. We return to Fenway Park after this. Standing in, Freddie Galvis, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Reese McGuire. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Pillar, 30 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kevin Pillar is out number 2 here in the third inning. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. McGuire leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One left for Toronto. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christian Vasquez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Travis. And there's out number 2. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Justin Smoke will be the one that leads things off when we return. On now to the top. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Grichuk. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Porcello into the windup. Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line and right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Second home run early in the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Yeah, he took care of the 3 and 4 hitters. They might have thought that danger had passed. Well, he was wrong. The number 5 man takes him deep and out of here. It's always tough to get through the teeth of the lineup completely unscathed, and that's evident right here.
Next for the Blue Jays.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Into the box, Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Mookie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Betts is going to turn for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One 0 home to Pedroia. Fly ball out to right field. Grichuk moves over. One down. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. You might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot to right center, the 198th of his career, and with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1. Now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunt. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. No balls and 1 strike. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Brendan Drury is retired to lead off the 5th. The pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Looking at his career totals, Galvis is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. 10. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
First baseman.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First delivery to him on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. Now here it comes. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Popped straight up. Travis ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder,
in now, Mitch Moreland, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. We've played. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Moreland has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Benintendi ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk is after it, and no one will track it down. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Galvis has it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The batter,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Benintendi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Travis fields it cleanly. Travis gets down and dirty. Hats off to that one. At the plate, he bets. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone.
He's going.
Betts is on the move. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
0-2. Here it is. Hit to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been
15. Rendell Grichuk.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That tails back over. Strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he takes strike 2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from Fenway in a moment. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get some. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and launched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. Bullet back up the middle. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Steve Pearce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that overall changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. And they're runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
The ground is short. Could this be two? The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Red Sox leave one. Still tied 1 apiece. Brandon Drury will bat next. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Popped him up. Bogaerts is under it. 1 down. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Benintendi, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. He departs in a tie ball game, but he is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Called strike 0-2. Brazier, a native Texan. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Pillar. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Good. Work there out of the Boston bullpen. Bud Norris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third. Drury fields it cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but Smoke able to dig it out. Nicely done, and they get the out at first. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup with the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1. Standing in, Devin Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. The 1-2 is swung out and missed. Strike three.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Randall Grichuk. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two and two. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Leading off.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and he is going to have extra bases to start it out, and your winning run will be in scoring position, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, this is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Now that. Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. You might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
No balls and a strike to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Skied into straightaway right. Moreland sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Now batting to Oscar Hernandez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Settling in now, Brendan Drury. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Blue Jays go down in order. David Phelps comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
David Phelps.
Digging in, Steve Pearce. Last time through was a base hit. And the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Drury gloves it. And a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in. Standing in now, Mitch Moreland. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Sanchez.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hard hit to first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now
digging in the switch hitter.
Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bradley on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 10.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
3-1. Hit out towards second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matt.
Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's hitting .429. He's taken him deep once. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say that's a pitcher deal where you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. Line toward the alley in left center. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Digging in, Devin Travis. He'll go
for Toronto. The second baseman, Devin Travis.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vasquez corrals it, and the throw is in time. Travis is retired, and there's one away. Striding in, Justin Smoke. Now the reliever.
Justin Smoke.
Carson Smith will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Carson Smith.
He's set, and the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Randall Grichuk, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Danny Barnes will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Xander Bogaerts.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Drury has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. In the air to center. Pillar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Soft grounder left side. Drury fields it cleanly. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Rowdy Tellez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And that's the first out.
The batter.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Too high, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Lays off, and it's 3-0. And that's in there, 3-1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Brandon Drury comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And there's ball 3. The 3-0. Now a late swing and a miss as he was well behind. 3-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Outside, that's a ball.
4-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he strikes him out here for round number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game. So he'll
Junior.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center.
Ball 1.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ranging back is Pilar at the track. Ball game. Solo shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
No time to mess around. Just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down. I'm dancing on it.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Carson Smith claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.